should be limited to issues and items germane to the business of the governing body. The Commission will not discuss or debate these items, nor will the Commission make decisions on items presented during this time. Members of the public will be limited to 3 minutes for comments. Any general public comment?
John Ems, 66049. Property tax notices have been mailed and received, I presume, by most of the citizens, if not all. I want to give voice to some people that in the last few months, we've had individual citizens presented testimony, both in the city meetings and in county meetings, that they are at risk for losing their homes due to rising property taxes. County Commissioner Gene Dorsey raised this issue during their budget hearings, and based on property values alone, rates have gone up 5%. I suppose renters in town are also challenged because landlords would raise their rents in response. Now, I'm not a taxing expert here at all, but I do know that in Pennsylvania, it's a state that tracks home loss resulting from inability to pay property tax. I'm pretty sure Kansas does not, but I'm not positive about that. As reported by Pennsylvania Senator Doug Mastriano, in Pennsylvania, more than 10,000 homes are seized annually for failure to pay property taxes. Most of the home seizures are from the elderly. Many retirees are on fixed income and faced with, a tough choice between food, medicine, and paying taxes. And like I said, we've heard this fear in our own city meetings. I'm not sure if Lawrence and Douglas County track this data, but I do know that prior county studies have identified a substantial number of over 65 years of age people require supportive housing. And we should know how many of those people might have been formerly owned their own home right here in Lawrence. It's very concerning that if we're turning our own citizens into homeless or those requiring affordable houses. To think that we're impoverishing our own citizens is an alarming thought. To not bother finding out the numbers that end up losing their homes because they can't afford the cost of their property taxes I think it's a dereliction. And to not protect people from being taxed out of their homes seems to me to be unconscionable. We can sort of see problems arising. People fall behind. They have 3 years to get it right. They show up at a taxing authority, or a taxing authority is aware if they are falling behind. So it seems to me there's a communication opportunity there to find out the situation, especially if people are on the edge of their own budgets. And so, like I say, I'm here just to give voice to people that could be in trouble and need city assistance to keep them from going over the edge. And I certainly wouldn't think we'd want to turn current homeowners into affordable housing or homeless. Thanks.
Thank you, Joe.
All right. This is Eric Hyde, 66046. I just want to say, there's too much talk about property taxes here. I don't think a lot of people know where property taxes, why we pay a lot of property taxes. So the city enforces property taxes, and they're not even that high. So we need to quit complaining about the city property taxes. The most of the property taxes come from the school district. So put some pressure somehow on the school district to drop those property taxes down for the levy mill. There's just a bunch of idiots in this town who are just always whining about property taxes. Sorry. I'm going to speak like this. I'm done. I'm done talking to you after a while. I'm done. I just want to tell you a testimony about my life, and then I'm done. I'll leave you alone to do your job. Well, when I came back from my film festival tour in 2018, nobody believes me, but I was following my heart. I believed in God. I just didn't really believe in God a whole lot, but I still believed in God. Came back here to Lawrence, Kansas. And around my birthday, my 33rd birthday, was the day or the week before, I was at Z's Divine Coffee House. And I was scribbling in numbers in my name, the digits of pi within my name. Sounds crazy, but it's what I was doing. I was led by a spirit within me to do it. Anyway, I'll shorten that story. I experienced enlightenment right outside Aziz Divine Coffee House. And you guys in this commission, in this city, committed me. All right, you guys ever heard of Buddha or Muhammad or... Oh, Paul in the Bible, on the road to Damascus. He saw the exact same thing I did, flooded with light, but he saw it for 3 days. I saw mine for 3 seconds. And Paul didn't even believe in God. So, but then when he saw that, he started believing in God is just a higher power. It's a supreme being. So, it's not what Christians say or Buddhists say or Muslims say or Jews or whatever. God is just God. It's doesn't matter. We're all aiming for that. Anyway, so I really don't know what to do anymore besides clean up Naismith Park, take care of my house, my wife, and let you guys do your jobs. And that's it. Goodbye.
Thanks, Eric. Anybody online?
No.
That was a no?
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Okay. Someone just raised their
Okay, good.
Do you want to go ahead and take that?
Please.
Okay. Patrick?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to Alia Daniels and her family. The Lawrence Times just recently reported on her being named to the United States junior national team for Olympics. And I had the pleasure of meeting her father earlier this summer. He had mentioned his daughter's aspirations to train to be on the future Olympic team for the United States. And I just think it's really cool that someone from our community was able to reach that high level of athleticism. And so I just wanted to give a quick shout out. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Patrick. Thanks for pointing that out. Anybody else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Is there a motion to adjourn the meeting?
Move to adjourn.
Second.
A motion by Larson, second by Littlejohn. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
It's opposed. Motion passes 5-0. Good night.
Bye.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.